Hi guys, welcome to a new video. You probably know Samsung had an event last week. Right, it's all over the news. In this video, we will explain what Samsung unveiled and my overall thoughts on this event. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get started. They kicked things off with the Galaxy Note 20 and the Note 20 Ultra launch. The Note 20 Ultra is the successor to the Galaxy Note 10 Plus. By the looks of it, they're pretty similar, but they have many differences under the hood. First, performance. Note 20 Ultra has the new Snapdragon 865 Plus processor, 12 gigs of RAM, and up to 512 gigs of storage, and it's expandable via microSD card slot. There is a 4500 mAh battery, a triple camera array, which we'll explain in just a little bit, and a large 6.9-inch 1440p OLED display with 120Hz refresh rate and lots of new features and improvements. Overall, this phone has subtle but surprising new design changes with all the new colors and a matte glass back. Of course, there wouldn't be a Note if we didn't have that S Pen or Samsung Pen. This year, the S Pen has one significant new upgrade in latency. Latency is the time between you touching the screen and getting a response to what you just did. The latency of the previous S Pen was about 42 milliseconds. With the Note 20 Ultra, they have reduced it to 9 milliseconds. So the response of the new S Pen will be 4 times faster. So anything you do with the new S Pen will pretty much be instant. Finally, the cameras. The large camera bump you see at the back of the Note 20 Ultra has an array of triple cameras with a standard, ultra-wide, and a telephoto lens. This time with the Note 20 Ultra, the telephoto lens is in fact a periscope lens, allowing you to get 5x optical zoom and up to 50x space zoom. They also brought 8K video from the Galaxy S20 Ultra. So that's the Note 20 Ultra, the ultra premium, high-end flagship, which costs $1,300. As I mentioned earlier, there is also Note 20. This is a bit weird because the Note 20 cuts a lot of features in comparison to the Note 20 Ultra and still cost $1,000. Instead of the back glass, you get a cheap plastic. You don't get that ultra fast S Pen technology or 120Hz display. This has a slightly smaller screen, a lower resolution display, and no periscope camera like the Ultra does. That's why you see the camera system is a bit smaller. Overall, it isn't a bad phone, but it should have a lower price tag because the cut down doesn't make up for the $1,000 mark. If you want the best of the best, you need to get the Note 20 Ultra. Except the phones though, Samsung showcased the new Galaxy Bud Live. It's a weird bean-shaped looking wireless earphones with active noise cancelling and many more features. We don't really know how the audio will sound on these buds, but I just wanted to show them to you because they look really cool. These Bean Bud earphones will cost you $179, way cheaper than the AirPods Pro. Samsung teamed up with Microsoft and Xbox to make all new Samsung devices interact with Windows computers and using Xbox's Project xCloud, a game streaming service, to be able to play Xbox games on all Samsung devices. Getting into another big announcement, alongside the Galaxy Note 20, Samsung unveiled the new Galaxy Z Fold 2. I don't know if you remember, I made a video on the top 5 news of the week 2 weeks ago. I talked about this phone leaking. If you haven't watched that video, the link will be in the description below. Finally, they launched the new Galaxy Fold on this event. In the entire event, this was one of the most exciting parts for me. First, let's look at the display. Now the display covers the entire front screen when the phone is closed, which is a 6.2-inch display. When it's unfolded, it literally has no bezel except for the camera hole punch in the middle. The screen size after it's unfolded is about 7.5 inches. At the back, it has the same cameras as on the Note 20, and the front foldable screen is made of ultra-thin glass, thinner than a human hair. The display inside has a 120Hz refresh rate. That means the screen refreshes 120 times per second to make the phone twice as fast as a standard screen on your regular device. Don't you guys want to know how does this phone fold and unfold multiple times without breaking? Samsung calls this hinge mechanism a hideaway hinge. It's essentially a series of mechanisms involving brushes. These brushes keep dust and debris away from the hinge. You can also tilt the phone at any angle however you like to make it similar to a laptop screen. Right now we don't know much about this new Fold, how much it would cost or when would it be released. I will update you on the information in the description box below. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. See you in the next one. Stay safe.